Today we did get these new NBA is back, man. Shout out for the NBA being back, but this set and odds are absolutely horrible. However, we do need to go over the new snipe filters, man, so let's get right into them. The first filter we're going to go over is the cheapest all filter, man. Right now, these pricing has been fluctuating severely, man. Most of the time, they've been up towards like 800 is the cheapest card in the game. Now, I've been selling mine for about 750 MT consistently today. There's a ton up right now for 650, 600. Either way, man, it's still a snipe. You can definitely get them sold for 650 MT. For this filter, man, no position, no color, no theme, no nothing. You just want to raise your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest cards on your console, so you know what they're going for, what you can sell them for, and then you're going to go ahead and put your max buyout down about 100 MT, because 100 to 200 MT, man. Typically I just work 500, but you can put it to like 550 and go ahead and just refresh here. Snipe absolutely anything that pops up because it is profit. No matter what, you make at least, 20 MT, 30 MT, and you're really looking for the amethysts and the rubies and the gems of the games cards that pop up, and you can sell them for a lot of profit, man. I have been on this filter a little bit today, got some pop-ups, man, so it wasn't bad. These packs are horrible, so almost everything that comes out of them is just a regular series 1 card, gold, whatever. The cards from the set are barely flying out of these, so a lot of 500 snipes been going up today, man. So spend some time on this if you want to get a lot of snipes. The next filter we're going to go over is the amethyst, cheapest filter, man. For this, set your color to amethyst, raise your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest amethyst on your console, which literally 3 minutes ago the cheapest ones were 8,500. Now it's all the way back down to 7k, 7.5 thousand, man. Figure out what you want, what these are actually selling for, man. I would just scroll on them so you know at what price to buy the cheapest amethyst for, which there's a lot more cheap amethysts now. Like Devin Booker is going for right around the same 8.5k. He was more expensive. LeBron, KD, any of the gems of the game amethysts, those are all still more expensive, man. Any of the Lou Dorts, any of the Friday drop amethysts, except for like Eric Money and that set, the barbecue bucket set, man, grab them. I would just pick them up for like 5k and below if they pop, to be honest with you, just to make sure you get profit. I mean, you can, no, let me stop, you can do 5,500. They have not been going much under 7k pretty much ever, so go ahead and grab them for 5.5k, resell for profit. If it's a more expensive amethyst, man, grab it. Wow, that's crazy, man. The next filter we're gonna go over is the diamond cheapest filter. Manu Ginobili, Poetry in Motion, is 60k. He's the cheapest diamond price now already. It's crazy, and he hasn't sold for 2.5 hours, an hour and a half. Wild. I didn't know that, man. I have not been monitoring diamonds because we've been working on this new account. For this filter, man, you want to set your color to diamond. You want to raise your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest diamond on your console, which apparently is Cliff Robinson. He used to be one of the tiny bit more expensive diamonds, but clearly right now on Xbox he is the cheapest diamond up, going for 55,750, man. I strongly suggest you scroll on this filter, but you don't want to put your buyout to just 55,750. You want to scroll this up as far as you can before you get another card to pop up. So 60,000 is the next card. When it turns it into a 2 scroll, you want to put it to 59,950, man. This is just a tip for sniping, so that way you have the best chance to see any of the more expensive cards, man. You get a diamond Russ, a diamond whoever. There's obviously so many more expensive diamonds, man. You get freaking Austin Reeves, you get Miles Turner. They drop today, man. You get them to pop up for the cheapest price. You're making a lot of MT, man. For all these cheaper diamonds, or if you're not certain, I would grab them for about 42,000 MT and below. Right now 42,000 is probably a decent price, and then sell them for about 53, 54,000 just to get them off, man. But as always, check the price of whatever you snipe. Some of the cards may be more expensive, they might have rared out, they might be the only one up, so you can sometimes make a little bit more MT that way. But great filter, especially since today's set, for anybody who is ripping it, diamond is the lowest tier if they happen to pull a card from the set, so hopefully they'll get thrown up for the cheapest diamond price just because people assume they're buns or whatever the case may be. For the next filter, you need to head over to the consumables tab, which to do that, once you pull up the auction house, you're going to go ahead and press RT or R2 twice to get over to the consumables tab. You're going to put your card type to badges. You're going to go ahead and go down here to badge name, and you're gonna want to set it to immovable enforcer, which is right here, and you're gonna scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest silver or bronze, whichever one it is, and in the situation on your console right now it looks like silver 3500 is the cheapest one on Xbox. So you want to refresh. Holy smokes, bro, this literally just changed. I was just on this filter. Okay, cheapest is 3000 MT right now, which is still very expensive for a badge. You want to scroll. If it's like this where you got 3 cards up for the same exact price, you just want to go 50 MT under it, so that way you're not on a 3 scroll, because that's just crazy. You want to grab these silver and bronze badges. If they pop up for about 1500 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one you're scrolling on, so at 2950, I'm looking to grab them for about 1500, maybe 1600. Resell them for profit. If a gold immovable enforcer pops up for any price point on the scroll you're working, grab them, because gold immovable enforcer is selling for about 6000 MT, which is obviously profit at 3k. So work this filter, man. For the next filter, man, this is a high-end filter. You want to set your position to power forward. You want to set your conference to Eastern. You don't want to put any color in there, so that way you can snipe some pink diamonds as well. What you want to do is just raise your minimum buyout up to 87,000 MT, man. Or if you're on play, this is on Xbox. If you're on Xbox, you can do minimum buyout 87,000, and it puts you on a 2 scroll. If you're on PlayStation and that doesn't give you enough cards, even if you go up to 100k minimum buyout, you want to go ahead and just raise your minimum bid up as near 100k until you get on a working scroll, if possible, on your console. Obviously I'm on Xbox, so I don't know. And then if you are needing to raise your minimum bid, you're going to raise this up to 100k or whatever has a nice scroll, and then put your minimum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing, man. Obviously Paulo Banchero is on this filter, who is still a lot of money. There are a couple pink diamonds and a couple other diamonds you can snipe on here. I know Pascal's on here. Let me just go ahead and raise this up. So this is how you'd set it up if you're on PlayStation or something. You go min bid, high, whatever the case may be, and refresh like this. But to check the price, we're gonna go ahead and take out the buy it now, and we're gonna see who's all on this filter. You got Kenyon Martin, who I don't think I'd snipe him. Al Harrington, clearly he is a snipe. Scotty Barnes is now on here. That's actually a W, because he's a snipe. You got Paulo. Julius Randle, yesterday I saw one going for 150k. I literally was working this filter last night and I passed on him, and then I checked his price, so I didn't think anything of it. But then I was like, man, that card sold really quickly, because it was only up for 1 minute, and I passed on it, and it was going for 154k. So check the price and see what Julius Randle ends for. See if he is a snipe still. So Derek Coleman, he was a snipe yesterday. I don't know about today, man. You obviously just got to check these prices, watch one of them end to be certain. But then you got Pascal, and there is another pink diamond on here, if I remember correctly. Oh, you got Willis Reed, that's another one, and Giannis. So this is a pretty darn great filter. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of wanted to gatekeep it. No, I'm just playing. I don't do that, man. I think I made that same joke last snipe filter video. But yeah, work this filter, man. Obviously you need to have at least 100,000 MT to work this filter, because most of the snipes are going to pop up for 100k, and then you snipe them and post them up for 100k bid and make tons and tons of profit. Really good filter. The next filter we're going to go over is the Southeast Division filter, man. Again, this is another high tier filter. You want to set your division to Southeast. You want to raise your minimum bid up if you're on Xbox to 86,000. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't figured out the exact price, so you gotta, now you're gonna have to go over 90,000. 250 is probably best, man. It's definitely worth the little bit of extra to be on a 3 scroll, so that way you can see the 24-hour mark automatically, man. There is lots of great cards on here. I needed to go one higher, that's my fault. So you want to work this scroll if you're on Xbox, 90,300 minimum bid. Put your minimum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing. No color, no theme, no nothing, man. You have Paulo on this filter as well, and you have a couple pink diamonds. Let's see who's all on here as well. It's another high-end filter, and it's a really good one. It's actually been one of my favorites right now. You got Paulo, you got Glenn Rice, who's not a snipe. Jack Marin clearly is a snipe. You've got Jimmy Buckets, pink diamond, obviously a snipe. You got like 3 PDs on here, or 2 PDs and 4 diamonds, I believe, that you can snipe, man. My memory, guys, is so bad. Don't get old. Who's the other pink diamond? I think it is LeBron. So you actually have 3 PDs, right? Dwayne Wade. 3 PDs on here, D Wade, LeBron, and the other one we just talked about, I can't even remember. That's how bad it is, bro. Who the freak was the other pink diamond on here? We just talked about it. We just saw Jimmy Buckets, man. Let's get it. This is a good filter, man. You got a few diamonds you can snipe. It was like 4 the other night. I'm not sure if they're all still snipes right now, but the other night when I was working this filter, it was 4 diamonds and 3 pink diamonds you can snipe on this filter. So it's a pretty darn good one because you don't need any cards enabled to work it, man. And you can make a lot of MT on here if you get a snipe, man. Let me know in the comments if you guys get anything, because I've been putting a lot of hours in this filter. I haven't seen anything good yet, man. So I'd be curious if you guys get lucky and get something. The next filter we're gonna go over is the Central Division filter, man. I have this in so many videos. It's got even better after this pack drop, man. For this filter, no color, no theme, no nothing. This is another high-end filter, guys, trying to get snipes that sell for over 100K, man. Put your division to Central. You're gonna raise your minimum bid. Again, this is on Xbox. 90,000, 50 MT is the perfect price point as I'm recording this right now on Xbox. It's a nice little 2 scroll, a 1 scroll to the 4-hour mark, which is really what matters. And you can see the entire filter here on this, man. You have eight pink diamonds. At least that was like a week ago. I don't know. I don't think we've gotten any new ones, but there's a ton of pink diamonds on here. And now we have another diamond. You can get Victor Oladipo and Miles Turner on this filter that are both snipes for diamonds on this filter. And then obviously if you see any pink diamond, buy them as quick as possible as well, and you can make a ton of MT. A lot of great snipes. You got Scotty, MJ, bro, Giannis I think is on here, like literally all, Kareem, all the expensive pink diamonds, Paul George on this filter, man. So spend some time on it, and then you can hopefully, you know, if you're trying to get a PD snipe, work this filter, because then you can just kind of grab 1 or 2 diamonds along the way and just stack MT while you're refreshing and seeing no pink diamonds. The next filter we're gonna go over, as I mentioned, man, in this set, the NBA is back set. The lowest card is a diamond. So the NBA is back filter is a good one, especially right now. There's literally no buyout diamonds. They're not all snipes, that's for sure, but none of them have made it to 100K buyout yet, man. So for this filter, you just want to set your theme to NBA is back. No color, no position, no nothing. Put your minimum buyout to 500 and just keep refreshing, man. You only want to snipe Jokic pink diamond, Austin Reeves diamond, and Miles Turner diamond, as far as I have seen, man. If you guys have seen other ones selling for more, Scotty Barnes too. I almost forgot about Scotty Barnes. Woo, almost did you guys dirty, man. Scotty Barnes, Austin Reeves, Miles Turner, and then the pink diamond Jokic is obviously a snipe, man. So spend some time on here. They are a great filter, man. I wouldn't grab anybody besides those 4 cards on here, but still, it's an unenabled filter. You can see any card for any price if they go up, as opposed to having to have a high bid or whatnot. So if a card, a pink diamond, goes up for 20K, you're going to be able to see it on this filter as well. Plus, it is the current pack drop. So if anyone out there is ripping packs, they're probably ripping these horrible ones with 1.6% chance to pull a diamond in season 2 on a Tuesday, which is crazy, man. Woo! Anyways, man, spend some time on this. I also would like to hear in the comments if anybody gets a snipe on this filter. I would appreciate you letting me know. And of course, the last filter we got to go over is the pink diamond filter. Guys, there's got to be like 25 pink diamonds in the game, low-key, and every single one of them is a snipe. It's ridiculous how many pink diamonds we have. These pink diamonds have got to start popping up more frequently, bro. I know some of you guys are getting these snipes. I have only seen one the like first week the game dropped, and I missed it because I'm a bum. But dude, look how many pink diamonds there is. There's not a lot up for sale because I'm on Xbox, and Xbox doesn't have an active market. But for this filter, you want to put your color to pink diamond. You want to set your minimum buyout to 500, and then just keep refreshing, man. If anything pops up, buy it as quick as possible, man. Every single pink diamond is still currently a snipe, man. So spend some time on here if you're trying to, you know, hit like a jackpot million MT snipe, man. Pink diamond's the way to go. Just put your color to pink diamond, minimum buyout to 500, and just keep refreshing and snipe anything that pops up, man, as quick as possible. They have been popping up a little bit more frequently, so if you're trying to get one, work this filter, man. That's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, man. Smash the like button for me if you did. If you guys want to see snipe challenge we did live on stream in a video, 30 minutes on the 500 filter, man, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.